Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Nearly 250,000 people already know this answer. And more are joining the best place to live.
If Clarksville wasn't on your radar before, it should be now. Money Magazine is naming it the #1 city to live in America. Contributing factors are affordable housing and a strong job market.
Many factors go into why Clarksville. Major industry. Military. Higher education. Locally owned businesses. Chains and franchises. Corporations. Agriculture. A government that knows the people. Strong economic policies. And always something to do. Those who have made Clarksville, Montgomery County their home love their community. Fort Campbell is a key to the area's growth, and their residents take enormous pride in their service members and veterans. At the same time, newcomers are now streaming in from Nashville and other metropolitans of America. People want to stay here, invest their money here, and be entertained here. New housing and schools are being built. More and more of the infrastructure grows as city, county, and state roads adapt to Tennessee's top spot. New people, new energy. So again, why? Why Clarksville, Montgomery County, Tennessee? Because Clarksville, the best is yet to come. I'm Joe Padula.
And I'm Stephanie Miller.
And I'm Joe Pitts.
Oh, I love it. And this is the local news that you need to know. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Joe.
Stephanie just asked a really good question about you. What was it?
I did. I was asking Mayor Pitts what was his schedule like in the morning. When does he get up?
I get up at 4 a.m.
That's crazy.
Typically to try to do a little exercise.
Yeah. What do you do? Jumping jacks?
A little bit on the treadmill.
Oh, good. Okay.
A little bit.
Okay, a little bit. A little bit. But Laurel Judd checking in. Hey, while you guys are there, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, okay? Share this video because, again, it's great to do the national topics in the afternoon, but I really love just sitting down with cool people and talking about what's going in and around town. No doubt about it. So thank you, sir, for joining us this morning.
Oh, thanks for the invitation.
After your treadmill jumping jacks.
Okay.
So I'm guessing he's the cool one, huh?
Well, Steph, you're all right. Steph, you're okay. You are. You're good. You're good.
We know she's a morning person.
She's just too loud. You know what I mean? Like in the afternoon, that's fine, okay? But in the mornings, it's just like let the coffee set in. Because Steph, you wake up early.
I do. 4 o'clock.
You go work out.
I do at 5 o'clock.
Right?
Okay.
And then she comes in here and she goes, energy! Right.
Sometimes I even wake up singing.
Oh.
Can you sing?
No, I can't sing.
Okay. All right.
I want to.
But you can broadcast. All right, here we go. Let's get into it, my friends. And there's going to be a bunch of topics we're going to talk about, a lot of sidebars, but we will stay on course for your information and entertainment purposes. First up, real quick, shout out to Main Street Clarksville that provides Stefanie us being here today.
Yes. So that is under Main Street Media of Tennessee. I have a show called This Week in Clarksville. It drops every Thursday at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Today, being National Pizza Day, we are talking with Michael's Pizza and More. They were their original to Clarksville, celebrating their 38th year in business. Also today, you get to hear from Stephen Bergazzi. He's an internationally acclaimed comedian and prop magician. He is Nate Bergazzi's father, so he has been on international stages for many, many years. He shares his story of triumph over certain obstacles in his life and shares a little magic.
Very cool.
Also, and then, of course, mornings on Main Street a little later this morning, we head over to Worldwide Stages in Columbia, Tennessee to talk about the big acts that rehearse there and their location. We also, what else do we have today? Couple other topics there that we are touching base on this morning, and I am blanking right now, but a lot coming at you.
It's all right.
It's on Main Street.
And how can the people check that out?
So that starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, or this morning, Monday through Friday. You can go to Facebook page or Mornings on Main Street. We also have an app, MSM TV. Download our Main Street Media TV mobile app. You can find it on Roku, Amazon, and Apple, as well as Twitter. And those are the places.
There you go. It's a lot there.
It is a lot. I know.
It's a lot.
It's a mouthful.
She had me at pizza, though.
Yeah.
Yes, National Pizza Day, you guys.
Best pizza in Clarksville. Ooh, that's a tough
There's
one.
two. No, that's tough.
That's
Yeah.
a tough one.
All of you.
It's all good. Thank you.
I'll tell you what. I like cauliflower pizza now. Okay.
And crust.
Well, I don't like it, but you know the carbs. The carbs. That's the only problem with pizza is the carbs. Carbs. You put it in your body, it turns into glucose. Glucose is sugar. That's not sugar in your body.
But it tastes so good.
I know. I just lick it and put it back. That's all.
I wish I could say that I ate it, all of it.
The convention center plans. IDB enters into option agreement with developer for a 69-acre site in Clarksville. I'm getting this from ClarksvilleNow.com. Jake Foster reporting. Stefanie Miller. Whether you travel to the conventions for work or pleasure, that commute may soon be a little shorter thanks to recent efforts in Clarksville, Montgomery County Industrial Development Board, also known as the IDB.
Now, yesterday they entered into a 12-month option agreement with Florida-based E2L Real Estate Solutions for the development of a 69-acre business park here in Clarksville. They're calling this Project Rosebud, and the site is located just northeast of Tenova Healthcare in the Industrial Business Park. It'll feature the long-awaited hotel and convention center.
Mayor Joe
Super
Pitts,
cool.
what do you know about this?
Well, I think it's a great location. I know the Industrial Development Board has been working a long time on this particular site and this particular project, so it's exciting to know they've taken the next step, and the developer will come in and front all the cost and
Nice.
take all the risk, and we'll be the beneficiary.
The hotel and the convention center. So we got a couple hotels coming to town. We got downtown,
Doubletree.
right? And now, and this one. Now, do we know of any dates on this, sir?
On the convention center, on that particular parcel, no. I would suspect that they'll start finalizing details on design
Right.
and size and all that sort of thing over the next year. And then probably you'll be seeing dirt fly by the end of the year, first of next year.
Could they make it, if you have any influence over the design, like a castle?
Oh,
Do you guys remember medieval times? Was that a Jersey thing or no?
must have been a Jersey
Yeah.
We have an event space going up past exit 11, do we not? That is a castle.
No, I want it to be a real castle with a drawbridge. Okay? I want a moat. Okay?
thing. There is a building
Gators?
at exit 19.
Yes, yes.
Exit 19.
It is. It's like
Kind
a
of-
castle.
It
Yeah,
is.
It is.
It
You
is a
need-
castle.
You got to get out more, Joe.
I gotta. Well, I don't go past 19. That's my issue.
Well, go to 19 and that's it. But
It's supposed to be an event space,
bada bing,
from what I
Bada
hear.
boom.
bada boom.
Let's see. Home invasion. This is goes back to 2021. This story. Home invasion slaying Woodson found not guilty in robbery that left intruder victim dead. Stephanie, what do you got from Clarksville now?
So the lone suspect who didn't take a plea in 2021 home invasion slaying has been found not guilty by a Montgomery County jury here. They found Richard Kenny Woodson not guilty of first-degree murder and especially aggravated burglary charges at the end of the trial on January 30th. Now, this home invasion, for those who may remember, happened November 15th, 2021 at night, 11:45 p.m. 3 men entered a Dandelion Drive residence there through an unlocked door. Now, there were multiple adults and 2 children inside. At some point, shots were fired, resulting in the death of one of those intruders and then the resident there at Dandelion Drive.
Now, do you think because it was charged with first-degree murder and it was probably second-degree, do you think that's why it was not guilty of first-degree murder? I don't know. I wasn't in the courtroom on this one. But, man. Yo, lock your doors. Lock your doors. Car doors, home doors.
Thank you.
Please, please, please. I mean, it behooves you. It really does. The cell phone was located at the scene, and police determined it belonged to George Northington. Northington, 37 years old, and Rashim Greenwood II, 31 years old. They were both charged with first-degree murder. And this was in November 2021. Yeah. They both took guilty pleas to voluntary manslaughter in exchange for testimony against Woodson. Well, ooh, so Woodson was accused of setting up the robbery. In that trial, it began January 17th, Stephanie?
It did, yes. So the state argued at that time that Woodson had set up his best friend Milligan for that robbery. Woodson was sitting with Milligan in the bonus room of the house when 3 masked men entered. One of the intruders shot Milligan in the hand, and another held Milligan's pregnant girlfriend at gunpoint.
Damn.
Dragged her up the stairs and used her as a human shield. Oh, my gosh.
Damn. That's according to defense attorney Jake Fenley. Now, Fenley, he said that for lack of better terms, all hell ended up breaking loose. So according to Woodson, after the initial gunshot, the intruder fell back, and Milligan reached for a mini Draco pistol. Milligan took cover behind the couch with Woodson and slid him the gun. Woodson opened fire on the intruder, striking and killing Jeffries. Another bullet hit Greenwood. This was according to the testimony. And then this is a Fenley. Fenley said Kenny ran off after this happened because he had a pending warrant and wasn't ready to go to jail. The 2 co-defendants, the way they were handled, it just kind of bothered me. They got probation for a murder. It just felt like, to me, like they were just targeting Kennedy to try and prove their case. So what did Greenwood admit there, Stephanie?
So he admitted while he was on the stand that he did carry a .32 revolver. Mm-hmm. He then testified that he shot out of just a reflex and didn't know he had actually shot the victim until he was in custody.
A bullet was found in the victim's chest, though, and that's the revolver used. The prosecution argued that Woodson was having financial troubles, and he had set his friend up to be robbed. Damn. There's a lot of drama in this.
Sure is.
Right.
So sad.
All right. And then Woodson had a wife, a girlfriend, 6 children. Well, a wife and a girlfriend. I'm not here to judge. But, yeah, has been in and out of prison. He had recently lost his job as a barber and was working several jobs. This was according to Assistant District Attorney Kayla McBride there. And Woodson's DNA was found on one of the guns. The intruders had corroborating testimony from the other suspects that the defendant had given them the gun. So cell phone records, indicating Woodson had contacted Northington 18 times in 2 days leading up to the murders. Hey, for more, check out ClarksvilleNow.com, all right? It's an interesting, sad, crazy story. But, 2021, it all went down. Oof. All right. What's up, Chris Early in the comments? Chris Early up early. He says, good morning, Joe, Stephanie, and Mayor Pitts.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I mean, that Medieval Times is in Pigeon Forge. Okay, there is a Medieval Times. Medieval Times was a place you would go. They had knights jousting and everything, and you would eat, like, turkey legs. Mm-hmm. It was a good excuse to be a slob and a pig.
Okay.
Those festivals are so much fun when you can find them.
Do you dress up?
I did not dress up. However, I did partake in a pie eating contest at one in St. Louis.
What kind of pie?
It was like a chocolate pie. I came in third, just want to say.
You don't brag about a pie eating contest.
Yes, I do.
No.
Oh, yes.
Women don't brag about pie eating contests.
Pies, wings.
When you come in third, you got to brag. It ain't bragging if you've done it.
Listen.
I've won a wing eating and a donut eating.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Listen, if you finish third, you're the second loser. That's all. All right.
Man.
If you're going to win, win.
I'm gonna bust my bubble.
Tough crowd. Tough
What
crowd.
is this?
Mayor Pitts, do you use social media often?
Try not to.
It's tough out there.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's a great place for people to vent. A great place for people to also not be negative, but
Yeah.
But I'm on Clarksville Chat. I like checking out Clarksville Chat. It's a good community group to start a conversation. Shout out to Keith Bassett. Randall Keel took this picture and says that seems safe on Fort Campbell Boulevard, and it's a pickup truck towing a vehicle with a strap. Now, to slow down, I'm sure this vehicle that is being towed does bump this truck's bumper, right?
You would think.
There's got to be somebody in the car on the brakes.
Yeah.
Right? There's got to be.
We need more pictures.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This one picture here does not tell the story.
No.
There's got to be somebody. And hey, when you're driving and taking pictures, do be careful. all
Yes,
right?
please.
I made a boo-boo. We're doing that, driving and taking a picture.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
Did you get into a fender bender?
Yeah, I had to go.
Ouch.
I had to go near your office and sit in a class for like 8 hours.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
They lock the door. You don't get out
Yeah,
until
I
it's
know.
over.
I know. And I had to pee. Luckily, I brought a Gatorade bottle. All right. Is that so? If you find the Gatorade bottle in the back room over there,
So that's who it's
Yeah.
from. We were wondering what was
Yeah.
rolling around back there.
yeah, it's not lemon lime. I promise you that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see. Only in Clarksville, says Dawn. If you haven't had to do this, you're either rich, lucky, blessed, young, okay, have never been down on your luck, and in a hard spot. Thank goodness there was somebody there to help them out. Not everyone that needs to move a vehicle can afford tow fees. I agree. I hear you. Now, the legalities of this, I'm not exactly sure. But, hey, good for you. And I'm sure there was a driver in there with the foot on the brake and then steering wheel. Right. So, yeah, he doesn't always have to be negative, people. Only
No.
in Clarksville. LOL. No, many other places, too. Okay. What else do I got from the Clarksville chat? I don't understand this obsession around here with this.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper.
Stuff that nightmares are made of.
Just
Sir-
give me regular, though I do love cherry Coke. So, I mean,
No, you got to stop with the sodas. You got to stop.
stop. Yeah, drink water.
Yeah. Why? What sodas do you do, Stephanie?
I rarely do a soda. I do mainly carbonated water
Yeah.
to get that carbonated flavor. But if we do, it's at the movie theater, and it typically is cherry Coke.
Okay.
Or at Sam's when we get a hot dog. Dr.
Sarah,
Pepper.
your go-to?
Well, I don't drink many sodas either, but it's Diet Coke, Sprite, something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just on a rare occasion when nothing else is available.
I like the like Stephanie said, the club soda, but my issue is I put gin in it.
Okay.
Yeah, decent amount.
I'm judging you.
Double. Judge.
What? No, not that.
Judge
But
me.
what brand of gin?
Bombay
What?
Sapphire.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Why? What do you
Hendrix.
do?
Hendrix.
Yeah, Hendrix is good too. Don't get me wrong. I dig Hendrix. Don't alcohol shame me. Damn. I'm sorry you finished third in your pie eating contest and you're taking it all out on me.
Tough crowd.
A tough crowd, sir.
Hurts.
Skyline 500.
can't wait.
I'm looking forward to this. I think I have a sit-down one-on-one with Joe Maynard this Sunday. I got to double-check the calendar. I think it's this Sunday.
You'll enjoy that.
Yes. Yeah, he is a character, no doubt. Don't forget about 8 o'clock. 5 o'clock Sunday, right here on the Joe Padula Show channel. All right, so Skyline 500. This is Clarksville's first
beautiful.
rooftop bar. It opens next week with signature drinks. See the segue?
I do.
See,
I
did?
do.
Okay. And tapas.
Tapas.
What's tapas?
Small plates.
Oh yeah, tapas.
Similar to
Right.
what they have at Yada, the smaller
Yeah.
plates. Yes.
And more. Look, and more.
I'm curious about the menu.
All right, so
Oh my gosh.
Shelby's Trio downtown will soon hold its grand opening. I'm excited. There's so much going on downtown, sir.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
It's I love it.
Yeah,
I'm
me
all
too.
in.
Yeah.
I'm all in. The full service bar for ages 21 and up. There goes my dates. Opens Monday, February 13th.
You
of
and
course.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he loves these girls. I mean, they're women.
No, they're girls.
Okay,
They're girls.
But oh my God.
Again, I want to say your brain is not fully developed until the age of 25.
Yeah.
Male or female?
Male or female?
Okay.
Yes,
Really?
your frontal cortex, I think is what it's called.
That's
Is
just
that,
her.
Is that physical age or mental age?
It's just Stephanie.
It's just Stephanie.
Yeah, that's just Stephanie.
Look it up. Look it up.
I hate when people say Google it. Give me the source. Attribute your source. You're a broadcaster. So,
Scientific research. Continue on.
so Monday, huh? Monday, February 13th. This is according to Sarah Golden, okay? Project manager for Shelby's Trio. Sarah, I like Sarah. She's good people.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I'll
Wes
be
is,
talking to her.
yeah, Wes is on tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Mayor Golden's on tomorrow.
very
Yeah,
sweet.
tell Mayor Golden I said hello.
I'll
He is always smiling. That is one
Yeah,
thing to
he
say. He's
is.
just always
Yeah.
got a just pleasant.
Mayor Pitts.
That will
says,
serve him well for a 4-year term.
Mayor Pitts says city is better than county.
Okay.
Yours truly,
All right.
Joe Pitts.
May I come
Love
back
Joe.
tomorrow?
So we're excited to bring something here. Let's take a look at this video on YouTube. Oh, good. They used the royalty-free music. All right, good. Helps me out.
Hey, it's Ryan Pluckerman for Clarksville.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Pluckerman.
You've been
He's a
seeing
runner.
this amazing
Yeah.
building
Oh,
growing up on the
his
corner
son
of
Cohen
2nd
is a
and
runner
Walnut
too.
Oh, good one, huh?
Yeah.
And maybe
He
you've
runs
been
in college
wondering,
cross
well,
country
what is
track.
it?
Nice.
It's called Shelby's Trio. It's 3 dining experiences all in one. The first 2
Good morning,
floors
Lori.
are restaurants. The 3rd floor is a rooftop bar. You may be wondering now, when is it going to open? The answer is very soon. Let's go up and check out the bar. That's opening first.
You know, Steve Tyrell of
Yeah.
the audience, Steve, did much of the work in here.
Really?
Very good at design and layout.
Clearly.
Same thing in the mail room. Same
Yeah.
thing in Strawberry Alley Ale.
Wow.
Right. All the lighting, the fixtures,
Love that.
he creates them.
This is the Skyline 500 Bar, a rooftop bar brand new to Clarksville, opening February 13th at 4 p.m. And let's take a look at some of those beautiful views.
Steph, do you want to get hammered Monday at 4 p.m.?
Hammered? No.
You wanna
but
have Hendrix?
I would love to partake in a beverage.
Yeah, let's
at
do some
That's
Skyline
the
Bar.
civilized response. You want to get hammered? No,
Yeah.
but let's partake.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you partake. Me and Mr. Pitts will get hammered, okay?
No, I will be there though. Look at that.
What a cool view. So, this,
I don't care what time of day, what time of year, what season. That's going to be beautiful.
Every
Yes.
bar needs to have their signature drink, and Skyline is no exception. 16 signature cocktails will be on the menu here at Skyline. I'm here with Afton, one of the bartenders at Skyline. Afton, let's make one of the 16 signatures.
Yeah, let's do it.
Which one do you want to do?
We're gonna do the Skyline Bramble.
the
What goes into a Skyline brand?
Skyline is a perfect name for this place.
Morning and simple syrup.
On the F&M Bank building on the Franklin,
Volunteer to do
those
this,
4
but
corners
if
where you
want
get to
something
walk
that's
outside,
incredible, you're the pro here.
it really is such a beautiful skyline.
All right.
And I highly recommend everybody go check out just the view of the skyline. It changes your perception. It may change your perception of Clarksville, especially downtown Clarksville,
Look at that pouring out so slow.
especially with that river.
Well, the beauty is things like the trio, the 3 restaurants. It's expanding the footprint of downtown.
Yeah.
It's no longer just Franklin Street between 1 and 200 blocks.
The
Right.
Skyline Bramble.
And I like how we're also building up.
Yes.
You know, Clarksville elevated.
Yeah, the best is yet to come.
Yes, absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Skyline Bramble.
Yo, Ryan pounded. He turned off the camera. I talked to him about this, and he pounded this drink.
You would have done the same.
He wouldn't have turned the camera off.
Yeah, this is true. That's the difference.
true
Right.
thing.
Don't forget, the Skyline 500 rooftop bar opens
Not to be a Debbie
February
Downer, my
13th.
one
That's a
hope.
Monday at
My
4
one hope.
p.m.
Mm-hmm.
They will be
We
serving
have
tapas
so
up
many
here as
phenomenal
well. If you don't know
restaurants
it-
in our area. However, at times, service is lacking. Attitude, timeliness, and I say this because I worked in the industry for many, many years.
Yeah, you did.
I hope
There's Sarah.
that she's so lovely.
Yeah,
Their
she's all
daughter's
right.
adorable.
No, she's annoying. I'm going to bring that up
but-
tomorrow when Wes is in here.
But I hope that they are pleasant and I hope they are welcoming past the opening week or first month.
And the F&M Bank Arena right across the street. Yeah, Skyline. Check it out Monday.
And then the other 2 restaurants, what are the other 2?
You got the mail room over there?
No. In the 3.
Oh,
the tier right
oh,
there.
so-
Skyline.
Yeah, so, well, Ryan just went right up to the drinks. Yeah.
No, wait.
I can't pronounce the middle one.
So,
What's the middle one?
okay, Skyline 500 will offer upscale cocktails, beverages, okay, da-da-da, right? All right.
I thought they had a picture when he was out front.
As
Oh, there he is.
Trattoria.
What is that?
That's right. As for the other offerings of Shelby's Trio, okay, Sarah Golden said that they are anticipating opening the Italian restaurant Trattoria del Couch. Yep. The week after Skyline 500.
Sweet.
And opening Joe's Garage shortly after that with a grand opening for the whole building February 27th.
Woo!
Yep. Pretty cool.
Is that a nod to Kathy Maynard, I wonder?
Wow. I didn't even...
You know?
All
Okay,
right, there
thank
it
you.
is.
Thank you. I'm done.
You get the bell.
I'm done. It's been good being with you.
Mic drop. Just don't drop the mics. One guy dropped the mic in here. They're very expensive. Right.
You
He was
break
a
it, you bought
he was
it.
a musician. I was like, oh, come on, man. So, hey, thanks for Lee Irwin and reporting that. Senior reporter. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Lee.
He recently celebrated a birthday.
70.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he should have Lee Irwin, very senior reporter, in there.
Aw.
He is.
love Lee.
He's the Dick Clark of Clarksville.
Yeah.
He never
Yes.
ages.
That's
Yep,
right.
you're right.
He does not age.
We almost lost him, too, to a car
know,
accident.
I know.
Yeah, that was a bad one. His back got messed up. Yeah, I'm glad he's good. All right, moving forward. Habitat for Humanity dedicates home for Clarksville family of 8. Check this
This
one
is
out.
beautiful.
What a sweet family.
She looks familiar, doesn't she, sir? You were here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was there.
So Habitat for Humanity in Montgomery County dedicated a home. This was Saturday. With the help of supporters and community volunteers. Stephanie, what do you got?
So the home of Brandon and I don't want to mispronounce her name.
Lakatisha.
Lakatisha Allen.
guessing,
Thank you,
yes.
Joe.
Yes.
And their 6 children. It was funded by the Clarksville Montgomery County Community Health Foundation. The home is the 3rd for Habitat on Elder Street near the heart of downtown Clarksville. Again, what I love
It's my
about
neck
this.
of the woods over there.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Is that where you are?
I was going to stop by, but you were there.
Oh, okay.
For
Not
those of
enough
you-
room in this town for you and me.
The cameras were all on you. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
out of
yeah,
here.
all right. You notice I'm not in that picture.
You know what? You're right. That's pretty good.
For those who may not know this, the recipients actually have to do work as well. They have to put in sweat equity for this.
Yeah.
Mayor Joe Pitts, who's with us today, had some lovely things to say there.
Sir, what did you have to say? Let's see.
Well,
Let's hear it.
apparently I said, we are so glad you're going to make Clarksville your home in this beautiful house.
Yes. Okay, so, sir, you were there. All right. I mean, you guys were doing a happy birthday and everything, right? What was the reaction from the people?
They are such a humble, sweet family. Every home Habitat for Humanity in Montgomery County builds, those families are just so grateful. They're so humble. You couldn't give them a better
Yeah.
present. And the circumstances this family came from, the home that they lived in, was less than. We'll just say it that way.
okay.
Yeah.
Right. The selection process, it's pretty, I don't want to say grueling, but the vetting for Habitat for Humanity is, man, it takes forever.
It does.
It takes forever.
But Rob Selko, who has done a great job of expediting those, because
me, Rob.
we were doing onesies and twosies for a while, but Rob, we've got several underway, and the
Yeah.
city's glad to partner with them by giving them lots, so they don't have to spend money on land.
That's right. Yeah, Rob's a great dude.
Oh yeah,
I ran into him at Kroger.
yeah.
Yeah, he was hoarding all of the Dr. Pepper strawberry supreme. Yeah, it's a good dude.
And if you guys go and you want to look for some items for your house or whatever you need, maybe some furniture or helping maybe a kid get started on an apartment, go to Habitat for Humanity, our local store.
Yeah.
All the money that they receive, it goes back into the work that they do.
Yeah, Clarksville Restore. Very good organizations. Yeah, Habitat for Humanity. All right, that's going to take forever to load up. Let's move forward because we have to talk about this.
This is all you, Joe.
Miss Tennessee, USA. Yep, it returns to Clarksville. This is in March. Tickets are on sale. I'm scalping them. Do you think I could get away with scalping these tickets?
Probably.
Yeah, I
That would
think
you,
so.
probably.
So more than 70 delegates from around the states will take the stage in Clarksville for the 2023 Miss Tennessee USA and Miss Tennessee Teen USA pageants, March 9th through the 11th, 2023 at Austin Peay State University, organized and produced by Greenwood Productions. The upcoming pageants marks Clarksville's 22nd year of hosting the event.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty awesome that this is one of our events. Now, so if you want to sign up, I'm sorry, you're too late and probably too old. But yes, Stephanie, I'd like to ask you a few pageant questions.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. If
Not
you had
ready.
one superpower, what would it be?
Flying.
Fail.
No, I love it.
That's a fail.
No, it's
Everyone
not.
says flying.
I
You
would
gotta
wanna
stand
fly.
out. Here, watch.
Oh boy.
Mayor Joe Pitts, okay, as a Miss Tennessee USA pageant contestant, you were given the ability to have one superpower. What would it be?
Healing.
There. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
A lot of people out
healing.
there not well.
Yeah. Mine would be the ability that I wouldn't have to use the bathroom. It's such a, it takes them. It's annoying.
That's terrible.
It's annoying.
Terrible.
Well, they can do surgery for that now.
You know what? Yeah, I could do that. Stephanie, and your power is dangerous. You would have enemies that would try and take advantage of your flying powers. Right?
I would just love to see the perspective from, like just being able to soar above and.
Get on a helicopter. No, I think
Not the same.
my power would be the ability to pour coffee out of my nostrils at any time. Just, you want a cup? Too easy.
I don't want to interrupt, but I noticed a Facebook comment,
Yes.
and I can't tell that Lee Irwin needs a key to the city.
Oh.
We gave him one.
Yeah, he's got one.
Yeah, he's got one.
Does he really?
Yeah, Lori Mason. Lee Irwin
Yeah.
has a key. Right. He lost it, but
Well,
he's
it
lost his
doesn't
keys.
work, but,
Right. Yeah,
But he
has a
had
key.
one.
let's see.
That's lovely.
Airbnbs. We got a decent amount of Airbnbs here in Clarksville. Nashville,
Some really good ones.
second best city to start an Airbnb, says a news report. So this is according to the where is this? What is that? Inc. file? Yeah, Inc. file. Top 7 cities for Airbnb investment. Number 7 is Greensboro. Nashville's number 2. New Orleans, number 3. No, get away from New Orleans. It's crazy over there right now. Same thing with Memphis is number 6. Buffalo. This list is this is a terrible list. Don't listen to these people at Inc. File. This is a horrible list. Go to Clarksville. Do it in Clarksville. That should be number 1. Let's see. Grocery tax for tobacco tax. New bill would increase price of cigarettes, cigars to allow for tax-free groceries. Get your hands off my cigars. Let's see what they have to say. WKRN. Okay.
That's ironic that you're gonna impose a tax to save tax.
Yeah, that is interesting, sir. In case, for those who don't know, Mayor Pitts was also a state representative. District
67.
67, that's right. Man, that was the first time you were on a show back in WJZM
Wow, yeah.
days.
I had brown hair back then.
Damn. That's amazing. So if the bill passes 1.67 of... You're going too fast, WKRN. All right, so a grocery... you know what? I'll just read the stupid thing. Tennessee could see lower prices in grocery stores if one bill introduced, this is by National Democrats, get passed. Now, okay, Stephanie, Rep. Bo Mitchell and Senator Heidi Campbell. Are you getting hot flashes?
I'm real. It's warm over here.
Is it?
It is.
Are you all
It's
right?
sweating. I'm good. I'm great. Great. Yes.
Yeah? Is it like... Is it because Mayor Pitts is here?
Could be.
Hardly.
Could be.
Yeah?
No, it could be.
Are you smitten?
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I'm blushing.
Are you blushing? You're smitten with Mayor... He's a married man.
Back to the tax.
He's a wonderful mayor.
Shame
So
on
the-
you, Stephanie. Ooh.
Am I reading this?
Yeah,
Am I going?
Introduce legislation.
Okay, so that would eliminate the
Uh-huh.
4% sales tax on food for human consumption and instead increase the tax on cigarettes by nearly 200%.
Yo. This is, I'll tell you what. This is not going to be very popular. Okay? And Senate bill, 1522, House Bill 1438, would forever exempt groceries from sales tax, which is currently set at 4% of sales price of goods, while increasing the sales tax on cigarettes from 3 cents per cigarette to a 0.0835 per cigarette, and increasing the tax on other tobacco products from 6.6% to 17%. That's a big jump right there. Ooh, and it says 6.6 to 17. Damn. Okay, so all right. Per the text of the bill, I'm on WKRN.com. Lawmakers, they cite a statistic from the Campaign for Tobacco-Free Kids that estimates $2.67 billion in smoking-related health care costs in Tennessee. All right, all the mumbo-jumbo part we're not going to get into. We're just going to talk about, okay, If you could, sir, go back to your representative days. This gets put on the floor. What are you saying? What are your thoughts or questions?
Well, the question is, why are we imposing a tax in order to save tax? It's a noble thought, though.
Right.
Because of sales tax on food is regressive, and
Uh-huh.
it costs those in the low to moderate income category.
But
Right.
food is a necessity. We all
is.
need to eat, and you have some families out there struggling. To me, my personal opinion, cigarettes, cigars, kind
Yeah.
of a personal luxury, you
Yeah,
know?
agreed.
So,
No, I get that, but here's my complaint about this: is I'm not the biggest fan of tax increases, especially in people's luxuries. I get it, but this is going to be very upsetting to a lot of poor people also. Okay,
Right.
I'm just speaking truth. That's all.
you're not wrong.
I remember when there was a ban or an attempt to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars, and I'll tell you, there was almost riots in the street. I'm just saying, if you try and touch people's addictions, people's reactions are definitely flamboyant. So just be careful. I don't think it's going to pass anyway, to be honest. But I like you said, sir, it's a noble cause. Noble cause. Because food prices are crazy.
They are.
If you can buy eggs local, do it. Maria of
Maria
Artland.
Haycraft.
Yeah. ArtlandClarksville.com. Order your eggs through there.
Fresh eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, I ate one raw yesterday. It was pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On purpose?
I felt like Rocky. After he got the crap beat out of him, that's what I felt like, Rocky.
Did you save the shell, or did you eat that too?
Absolutely, yeah. Mickey. Yeah. And Stephanie, you're right. They're targeting the older people.
Talk to the elderly or the older individuals in your life and warn them about scams that are making the rounds. They'll call you. They'll try to use every tactic in the book.
Let's take a look at News Channel 5. What they have to say. Let me. Here we go.
Got a call recently from the U.S. Marshal Service that seemed a bit off. You're not alone.
He's got a big jaw, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
Broad
not,
shoulders.
Yeah, it's good that he's there, because some reporters and broadcasters, they're weak handshakes. I bet this guy doesn't have a weak handshake. That's good.
Oh, the FBI is warning about a new phone scam making the rounds now, targeting specifically seniors and younger people. Amelia Young's live with more details on this, so we all can know what to look out for. So,
Amelia Young. Where's my pen? I like to follow reporters that I like.
Okay.
Right.
She hasn't even
Amelia,
said a word.
what else is
Oh,
happening during
I'm
these calls?
sure she's fine. You're right.
Yeah, Ben, well, it's coming in the form of people calling saying that they're U.S. Marshals, court officers, or other.
Sir,
Yes,
you know what? I'll say it off air. Okay.
Officials asking for money or
Sorry.
in some cases threatening people until they give them what they're asking for. And it can be really convincing in a lot of these cases, especially for seniors. Now, the FBI estimates Tennesseans lost more than $1 million to government impersonation scams like this in 2021. Nationwide data.
Those unknown callers, those numbers that you don't recognize. Mayor Pitts, what's your advice?
Don't answer.
Don't answer.
Let them leave a message. If it's important, they'll
Right.
leave a message. If not, you hadn't missed anything.
Another one is also emails. Okay? I got one yesterday. Yes, your Facebook page has been disabled. Click this link if you want to reinstate. I go to my Facebook. I go, I'm posting right now, you jerk. Right. We're
My
live.
butt.
Take that.
We're live right now. But yeah, let's continue.
Data shows us more people each year are falling victim to phone scams as a whole. A report by Truecaller, an app that blocks spam calls, estimates Americans lost $40 billion last year. Now, during these government impersonation scams, officials say people are demanding payment through cash or gift cards, or sometimes going as far as threatening to extort victims with physical or financial harm in order to get more information. The FBI clearly states no law enforcement official will ever do any of that. Now, if the caller is asking for what seems really far-fetched, trust your gut that something may not be right.
Always question everything. My mom calls me up. I question her. I go, what's your birthday? Okay?
to keep yourself safe. Always remember, never give out personal info like banking numbers or social security numbers to people.
Never. Don't ever give out your social. I hesitate to give it the last four when I'm asked.
Those calls could be coming from anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Right. Yes, sir.
No, and something else you can do that just takes a second or two of homework is to, if you think that it's a spam
What's your name
call,
again?
hang
Amelia
up,
what?
Google
Young?
maybe a legitimate number for that organization or agency that's calling you. Give them a call back. If it's a real call, of course, they'll connect you. If not, you'll know it's a spam call. If you have donated money to something that you think is a scam,
Yeah, the IRS. Do I report? Should I report them? Sorry. All right.
you need to report that to the FBI, and we've got that website up on our website, newschannel5.com, to file that report.
It's okay that you made a mistake, Amelia Young. Don't worry. It's okay. You get a pass because she's a good reporter.
She had all the information.
Sorry. I got a thing for news reporters, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Good ones.
Good
Not bad
ones.
ones.
So how do you separate the good from the bad?
Let's take a look.
Okay.
We just saw a good one.
Police say a man steals a truck
She's also good.
earlier in the day. Now, the
Oh,
1500
well,
Ram
let me hear the story first. Right.
truck was taken from Beeman Motor in Nashville Tuesday morning. The driver drove the truck to his home, the liquor store, and even Kroger, where
Wait,
police eventually
this was a
located
test drive? Wait, so he goes to the dealership. Hey, I want to test drive the car.
And didn't take it back.
Nobody's with him?
This is
That
brilliant.
surprises me.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to ride with you?
Yeah.
They will from now on.
Herring.com alert desk. Metro Police say a man steals a truck after taking it on a test drive earlier in the day. Now, the 1500 Ram truck was taken from Beeman Motor in Nashville Tuesday morning. The driver drove the truck to his home, the liquor store, and even Kroger.
The Kroger for the Dr. Pepper. This thing is making people steal. This is the problem with the addiction of sugars and sodas.
That's right.
Right.
Where police eventually
I'll tell you what, how about we tax sodas instead of cigars? Okay?
Well, I'm curious.
Boom.
Did they give him a certain amount of time?
Metro Police say a
Let's see
man
what Allie
steals
has
the
to say.
truck
What's up,
after
Allie?
taking it on a test drive earlier in the day. Now, the 1500 Ram truck was taken from Beeman Motor in Nashville Tuesday morning. The driver drove the truck to his home, the liquor store, and even
least he didn't
Kroger,
take it deer
where
hunting.
police eventually
He
located it
should've.
in the parking
Yeah.
lot
They wouldn't have
on
found him.
Gallatin
Yeah.
Pike. Once the suspect walked out of the grocery store, they took him into custody.
So he goes into Kroger.
faces
He's
multiple-
got the
He runs all of
Dr.
his
Pepper.
errands.
Yeah. What is he doing?
Charges including theft of a vehicle. And remember, News 2 brings you breaking news.
Did they say anything?
It's a new. I'm really surprised.
Look, he's smiling. He's like, yeah, I know.
I'm really surprised a person from the dealership didn't go with him.
Seriously.
Because you're just supposed to go around the block, right? Just to get a feel.
Walked out of the liquor store. Officers moved in and took it. We walked out. He goes, "Can I take this with me at least?" Right. It's Hendrix, please. It's Hendrix. All right, club soda. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Before we get out of here, this elephant bull arrives at the elephant sanctuary. Mayor Pitts, can we get an elephant sanctuary here in Clarksville, Tennessee? Sorry for the blast.
Well, there's one close by in Hohenwald, so
Oh, that's how it's pronounced?
yeah.
Hohenwald.
Hohenwald.
Okay. Yeah, and this Hohenwald, Tennessee. So they got a new elephant.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that right?
about a 2-hour drive.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
Get your Dr. Pepper and go to Hohenwald.
Test drive a car. just drive out the Hohenwald. That's all you got to do now. It's just yeah, the Beamer. Yeah, let me test that one. So Artie, Aardvark. You shouldn't name an animal after another animal.
Yeah, that seems wrong.
It's confusing. So the 40-year-old African male
No wonder they're in the sanctuary.
arrived at the Hohenwald facility. This was January 31st. Yeah, Stephanie, you've never been here, huh?
I have not.
I would love to check this place out.
It's
Same.
a phenomenal place.
And I guess the weather doesn't matter and everything, I guess, is pretty good. Over 25 years of providing home and herd. Look, he's trying to itch his butt. You see that, Steph? He's trying to scratch his butt.
Beautiful, beautiful creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, it reminds me of my father. Right. It reminds me of my father watching the news. Right. Just trying to itch his butt. That embarrassing. Sorry.
Make it stop.
All right.
Make it stop.
It doesn't ever.
Yeah, you know what? It's almost top of the hour. Stephanie, you got to get out of here too, right? And Megan's got a busy day.
I do have to say, but elephants, do you know that they know they never forget?
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
They never forget.
Is that why you got it on your shoulder?
Well,
Wait.
no, it's for my uncle.
Can you show it? Is it in a decent spot?
Yes, sir. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Oh, sorry, no one else could see it, but that's all right.
There's a story there.
There is a story
There
there.
is a story there.
To be continued.
To be continued, yes, sir. All right. Well, sir,
Great morning.
before we do get out of here, though, I was doing a story yesterday, and it was on the Amtrak from Memphis to Atlanta. Any updates on perhaps coming through Clarksville to Nashville and then out to Atlanta?
Well, ideally, that would be great if
Right.
we could do that.
Right.
It would certainly be a good mass transit option versus airport or certainly getting on the parking lot at I-24.
I-24.
yeah.
Speaking of zoos.
Yeah, it's a parking lot most days.
Absolutely.
I think that may be in a later phase, much later phase. I don't know if I'll be alive to see it, but
Yeah, I think so.
yeah. You think?
You quit sodas. You'll be all right.
Oh, okay.
Stephanie, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, just please make sure join Mornings on Main Street, 10 o'clock every morning on Facebook, Roku, Amazon, Apple, our streaming channels, YouTube. That drops at 10. This Week in Clarksville, our 27th episode drops later today at 3 p.m.
There you go. And she's going to show off her tattoo on it. We'll see.
Probably not.
Mayor Pitts, before we get out, anything you'd like to leave with?
This city is just a great place to live, and people are discovering it all over. I talk to people literally every single week who are moving here, and you ask them why. It's not taxes. It's not housing prices. It's not any of that. It's the people. So thank you to the people of Clarksville for being so welcoming.
Yeah, we do have very good ambassadors.
Yeah, we got
to
great
the
people.
city. And hey, be a good ambassador to this city. You don't have to be always so negative. I mean, I like being negative, but I'm positive negative. Right.
One more thing. Do we have time for one more thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Clarksville.
So, all right, my friends. Thank you very much. All right, what do you got?
Seriously.
What do you got?
Clarksville Rotary Annual Metric Cram is coming up in May.
It's called Cram?
It is called Cram.
No, they gotta change the
It
name.
is the 30th year for Cram.
That's a terrible name. 30 years of Cram?
Give me 10 more seconds.
All right,
The
all right.
Clarksville Rotary Annual Metric. The website is up. Go ahead and get registered. We have the 100 mile, the 60, 33, and 20 mile cycling routes. So do go ahead and get registered now. By the end of the day, April 24th, for early registration.
Yeah, sign up for Cram. That sounds fun.
Clarksville Rotary Annual Metric.
Cram? So stupid. No, it's very good. It's very good. Do you know the show The Honeymooners, right?
Yeah.
Ralph Cramden?
Right.
His name was written Cramden because it's his life. He's crammed in a bus. He's crammed in a small apartment. He's crammed in. Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just found that out not too long ago.
Okay, you telling us the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
Who knows?
I'm not that smart to make that up. I wish.
Interesting.
Yeah, crammed in. All right. Hey, thank you for enabling us to, just have a local conversation. And we'll catch you next time. I'm Joe Padula,
I'm Stephanie Miller.
And I'm Joe Pitts.
and this was the local news that you needed to know. Absolutely.